Hey guys, welcome back to NK's Mystery Box, and today we are back in the studio doing some work. So, I'm pretty much done cleaning. I got all the stuff that I want to throw away out of here. Everything's pretty much set up. I don't want to show you guys anything. I'll give you a full tour when everything's completely done. How about that? So, but I thought something fun to do would be kind of to build something on this channel, because I've seen a couple of videos where people have built things and it's turned out good or bad. This space is not only just going to be my space, but it's going to be Andrew's space and Princess's space as well. Since cleaning in here, I've noticed Princess has come in here and she sleeps, and she's been sleeping in some of the chairs and stuff. So I went ahead and I bought her, being that this is a huge window right here that she can look outside, I bought her a little cat castle type looking thing, which you'll see at the end of the video when everything's finished. But surprisingly, it came in, and I'm going to show you. It came in this huge ass box. And the funny thing is because the actual thing, it came in its own box that was like half the size of this. But I'm like, this box would be perfect to make like a base for like a cat mansion. So that's what we're going to do today is we're going to build Princess a cat mansion and see how well it turns out. So I got some extra boxes here that I don't plan on using. And alrighty, so as it looks, the base is pretty roomy. Princess has a lot of room in here. She's been jumping in and out of it since the boxes arrived today. So I was thinking of separating it into two different like sections, I think is what I'm going to do. Like I'm going to have the doorway inside like right here. And then I was thinking putting a box here and let that be a room that she can go into and snuggle down in. And then this over here can be another spot where she can snuggle down and go to sleep. So that way it's kind of like a hallway type situation, if you get my point. Like just a hall and then two boxes. And then when it's closed, this will kind of make a ceiling. And then her cat thing, I'm thinking of putting it on top of here. So that way she can have like a second level. And then she really loves this box. Andrew got me these speakers for Valentine's Day, and they are really lovely. And I don't know where I'm going to put them up in here yet. But, and excuse the mess, but point is she likes, ever since this box came in, she's loved to jump up on top of this. So I figured putting these two together would kind of create like a little bit of a thing. So that's what we're going to try and accomplish today, is just getting the door made, maybe a couple of windows, as well as start putting together the rooms and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with all that I can do for tonight with the box, which is here. So basically, I used some super glue to keep the one box in. Didn't realize it's going to take 24 hours to adhere, adhere completely. So I put another heavy box on top of it to kind of clamp it down. And I'm just going to turn everything off and just walk out of here tonight and kind of just close the door so she can't get in here and stuff like that. And then tomorrow, being that I'm off tomorrow, me and Andrew, Andrew doesn't even know I'm doing this, first of all. He has no idea what I'm doing. So, I think tomorrow, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to Walmart, and I'm going to look at some fabrics, because I was thinking of maybe, I don't know if you can see, but where the door is supposed to be. I kind of did the curtains with the ribbon, and it turned out okay, but it's kind of like janky looking. I do have some old curtains here in a box. One of these boxes here from when we moved in, they had some like really crappy looking curtains. Oh, good Lord. There's a zit for you. I'll just push my hair in front of that. But anyway, so the curtains that we moved into the house with, I threw them in that box and just kind of forgot about them. But I don't think I'm going to use those because I really don't know where they had been when we moved in. I kind of just took them down and threw them in a box. I don't really know what's all in them. So I think tomorrow I'm going to go get some like nice purple fabric to kind of match the castle that I'm going to build with tomorrow. I was going to involve Andrew with that so he can help me out and make sure everything's set. But I figured maybe put some like cloth in front of the door so that way it's kind of like a door type thing. And then I was going to look and see if I couldn't find her like a small bed too to put in there. So that way she has all the comfort in the world when she goes in there. It's not just an empty box and like a couple blankets. Like she'll actually have a full-on bed in there. So yeah, we'll have to just see how that goes. Stay tuned.
Carl got you.
Let go of things because I really found out that it was good to have around, very bad for my health, also my grands and my kids.
Kitty, what do you think? So as you can see, Princess has a lovely cat tower on top of a box. The box that I made. So I'm pretty happy with the way this castle turned out. I ordered this off of Amazon the other night, and I really had no idea it was going to be this huge. But Princess loves it. She loves, as soon as I was putting it up, which I know you guys probably saw from the videos that I added in, as soon as I was starting to put it up in the living room, she was very interested in what was going on. She was very intuitive and stuff like that. So, we got the little toy here. So, obviously I added some stuff to it. This toy she's had in the living room, but she hasn't played with it. She has another one just like it where she managed to just completely defeather everything. But I love how this castle is set up. It's very cute. It's got a lot of height to it and stuff like that. But yeah, and it's right by the window so she can look outside and see a different side of the house as to just the one window that she's been using for the last 2 years. So it gives her a chance to move around. She loves sleeping up on the top part because this part is another, section of their bed. So, yeah, definitely she loves it. I feel like I made her weekend by putting this in here and stuff like that. It was really cool to, put it together for her and see how happy I got her. But the only thing I didn't like about it was this here. The bed is actually loose. There's nothing that secures it down or anything like that. So, being that I knew she's going to be jumping up and down off of it quite often, I figured what I'd do was I took adhesive Velcro and I threw it on the bottom and then just put it on there. Because I figured I don't plan on, the outside part you can take off and clean. But then also... Can I touch the inside of your bed? The inside of her bed you can take apart and throw into the washing machine. So I figured this I'm not going to worry about so much. If I have to clean it, I'm going to clean the inside part the most. But she's not a dirty cat anyway, so I'm not going to be really too worried about that. But yeah, being that, like I said, I honestly thought this was going to be a lot smaller, so that's why I was building the box, because I figured, the box can give her more to roam around in and stuff like that. But when I saw how big it was, I honestly thought that the box wasn't going to hold it up. So I actually had to reinforce the box on the inside just a little bit. And, well, let's take a look at the box, shall we? To her. Let's see. So as you can see on the inside, I put another box for her to crawl in, which I don't think she'll be going into. I reinforced the top with some more sturdier, thicker type of boxes, windows in the back, and then I thought I put something here, but then I noticed it's starting to come down a little bit because of the weight of the actual cat tower, so I really don't think she'll be coming in here that much, but it was something cute to do, just to be funny and silly for a little bit. I think I'm going to leave this up for maybe like a good 2 weeks or something, and then who knows what we might do. But it's holding up pretty good. It's holding up pretty good. So then, up on the upper part, we have Princess's, I guess her first, like, bedroom, living room. But, yeah, I know that screw it's in as far as it can go, but for some reason it sticks out. She doesn't really, I mean, she was sleeping in here the other night, but it's not going to bother her that much. She don't really come in here that much, so I'm not too worried about it. And she's got a lovely little, I think this thing was just so cute. Just this little embroidered cat thing. And she's got a scratching post, the other tower. And then up on the second floor, we have 2 dangly balls for her to play with. And then her room with 2 balls on the inside. So, and just give you a little peek there of what it looks like on the inside. Very pretty, huh? Princess was sleeping in here a lot since as soon as it was put up, I put a lot in. So then on top we got the lovely Princess herself with a little bit of accent. I added a ribbon, and then I had this diamond and packed away somewhere, so I thought this would be perfect. I originally tried hanging it on the inside, but it's too heavy, so that didn't work out too great. But yeah. Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today on another princess adventure. No, this channel is not going to be princess obsessed, but I figured she deserves a little something here and there other than just cat toys that she'll touch once and then never play again. She used to come in here all the time to kind of snooze and sleep, but she never really actually had anything in here to play on. So I figured she deserved her own spot that she could go to when she doesn't want to be around me or Andrew. And yeah, so this is very beautiful and I love it. So the next plan for this room is getting some curtains to cover these blinds, because I don't know. I don't like these blinds, but I don't want to take them down because it does provide some privacy. So I do want to put up a curtain or something just to kind of cover that. And then after that, I'm going to be putting up posters and stuff like that and getting the room a little bit more decorated and stuff like that. But other than that, this is pretty much what it's going to be. It's going to be half studio, half princess, and stuff like that. And it's going to be really fun. Give me a chance to bond with my cat and come in here and do different stuff. Right? Do different stuff. You got a crumb on your head. Why do you have a crumb on your head? Silly baby. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. I try to post videos every day. Or not every day, but every week. Not every week, but often. But I try to do 2 videos every week. That way you guys are, have 2 things to watch. Kind of like a, whatever my brain's trying to think of right now. My brain's kind of shot. I'm tired. But I wanted to get this done. And then also, to keep an eye open for the next video that's coming up, I went ahead and took this to a step further. So if you guys are into Sims videos or anything like that, if you guys are gamers and you like The Sims, I went on The Sims and I recreated all of this, and I added a bit of a twist. So that's what the next video is going to be, is going into The Sims and visiting Castle de la Princesse and seeing what Princess does in The Sims. So stay tuned for that, and it'll be coming up shortly. Thanks, guys. Bye!